Hello, everybody. I want to welcome you to our town hall session. It's number 48, and it's July 28th, 2022. I hope you're all having an excellent week, getting ready for the weekend. And as always, we expect a lively show tonight. And let's go ahead and get started. We'll introduce Bill and Billy Thomas. So please welcome them to the show tonight. Hey, Bill and Billy, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you both. Good to see you both. I hear there's an event going on right now somewhere.
Where?
Where? Pennsylvania somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, WBC.
WBC.
Yeah.
So we actually have a booth there. So I was going to share. First of all, I thought
show Julian and Heather. Yay.
Exactly. And I'll go ahead and share this. So first, let's congratulate the Facebook group. They're up to 2,200 members.
Oh, very nice. I'm clapping, Bill.
Awesome news. And as you said, Bill, we do have a shot from the event itself that Julian sent in. So here we go right here.
Oh, yeah.
So there's our booth right there. So maybe I can even zoom in some more on that. So a bunch of games set up there, nice booth space. It's also posted over on the enthusiast page where I'm grabbing it from, since they share all the latest news from Compass. So I'm glad we could end up being there for a few days. And so what would you like to talk about first? Will I check the initial comments? There might be some early comments.
Well, no, I actually went to, I was actually at WBC, John.
I heard that rumor that you were at WBC somehow. You made like a guest appearance or something out of the blue. And
yes, I left the house at 6 o'clock Monday morning.
Okay,
on the road by myself, and just on the road. Okay, traffic was pretty good.
Good, happy to hear that.
I got into the area, the convention, at around 3:30, John.
3:30 in the morning or in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, and you and me got there at the same time.
Oh, I was there too, wasn't I? I forgot about that part.
And it was ironic because I said, "Where are you?" And I'm in my car, and you say, "Hey, I'm in the parking lot," and I was.
We were synchronized.
Yeah, so we hung around.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun. I saw Gregory Smith, which is a great guy. That was worth the trip just for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he might be heading home now.
And then I got to didn't talk to probably one of the rudest people I've ever came in contact with. But
was that me again, or?
No, it wasn't you. It was some other rude.
Oh.
Has no what do I want to say?
Somebody's challenging my status, you're saying?
Has no concept of politeness or anything else.
Huh.
So but you get those kind of people who are think they're better than everybody else, and they're like little ants that you can step on and crush.
All right. It wasn't Richard Berg.
Other than that,
unfortunately, Richard's passed. We miss them all, but unfortunately, it wasn't Richard. We miss him.
Oh yeah. So that was good, and then we had classless is what I'm looking for.
There you go.
But then I talked to some people, and then we left. What time did we leave? 7:30.
Yeah, I think it was still daylight out because of the curvy, winding roads. We didn't want to go out in the dark.
So I left at 7:30. Yeah. So I stayed 4 hours. Right.
And
we had pizza. Right. And then John thought he lost his wallet, so he's digging through and he didn't even pay, but he thought he lost his wallet.
That was my tricks. I wouldn't have to pay. That was my tricks. I wouldn't have to pay. Yeah. See, it was very smart of me.
So we did that, and then I started home at 7:30. And I drove all the way through and got back home at 4 o'clock in the morning.
And he did all that just to see me. That's amazing.
Yes. No, I had something to do there, and it went, I think, good. And I met some people, and so that was that. That was a good trip.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad Compass could set up a booth. I know it was sort of up and down whether Compass would be at WBC with a booth presence to have product on hand. So I'm glad that worked out. Thanks for everybody for getting in their town hall, because we will be having a giveaway later. So
got some news.
Yeah, this is a good one. So I'm talking to Heather. Okay.
Yep.
And
So
I'm
Heather's at
talking
the booth, right?
Heather's at the booth. I call her. I go, "How are things going?" And she goes, "Oh, things are going okay."
You can tell something wasn't
Yeah, I
right
could tell something
Yeah.
because she seemed to be more enthusiastic, which I don't know why.
in the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
So
Uh-oh.
she calls us back, and she goes, "Oh, I couldn't talk to you because I was having lunch, and the table next to me were people from some other company bitching about Compass. And they they had to know I was there because I had my Compass shirt. And you got to look that she is like, when in a area full of war gamers, you could spot Heather in, you know what I'm saying?
Now, when you said Heather was next to a table with people from another company, or was it gamers that?
No, it was some people from another company.
Oh, okay.
Because she saw him in the booth.
So some limited intelligence going on.
And they're talking about, I didn't like Third World War and Compass, and they were talking negative stuff right in front of her. And
I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. How could that possibly happen ever? Impossible.
Yeah, so that was funny.
We forgot our code of protection. Oh, well.
Yeah, so that's a good story I'd like to hear.
I hope she's having fun there, and I hope I know Julian shared the picture, and I just uploaded a video that Julian shot, just like 20-second video, just scanning the area around the booth. So that's on Discord and on the Facebook page and on Twitter. So hopefully people can check out and see the little panoramic view from our booth at WBC. So it was nice to be there. It was awesome. And then let's see, I just saw a comment here that somebody said, "Oh, guys, Craig, thanks for joining us, Craig, on YouTube tonight. So it kills me I missed the Brothers at Arms Kickstarter." So that is actually...
So just go on the website.
Yeah, you can get it on the website. I think it's turned on again, right? So here's the Kickstarter that ended. So this is what Craig's talking about. But I believe we should have the page turned back on.
Yeah, it's on. Because
it's back on. So orders. So Craig, definitely check out our website. You can definitely pre-order. Well, I almost want to use the word pre-order anymore. It's going to be shipping pretty soon probably. But you can definitely pick up the game direct from our website. So sorry we missed you on Kickstarter.
Well, are you going to show them where it is on our website, John?
What? Say that?
Aren't you going to show them the page on our website?
Oh, sure. I'll be happy to do that. So I just have to navigate there. So I'll share my navigation skills. So here we are on the product pipeline. That's the home page. It shows the latest products and what's shipped on the right side. And Brothers at War. Actually, this is going to link to the Kickstarter page still, unfortunately, I bet you. So I think I have to fix. No, it didn't. Got updated. Who updated that? Somebody brilliant did that. So here it is, Brothers at War at the same discounted price. $79 for 4 games with 4 full-size maps. There you go. So it's pretty easy to get to. If you're looking to order online, just go to our homepage again.
I got a good game you can ask them.
Just go to our homepage again, and it's going to be the first item on the left. Click that link, and you can still get the game before it ships out. So that's right. I'm on task. Bill's got me on task tonight, as you can see. So I'm trying to manage as much as I can. I got comments coming in on the right side. I got Bill in the middle, and got everything. Got Art Lupinacci jumping in on me here. Got all kinds of stuff. Got Brittany who's joined us already. Good to have Brittany on. And Christopher says that story Bill shared about that table that got a little upsetting for her.
That was funny.
He's ready to buy another. Tell her he's going to buy another Compass game. So there you
go.
No,
Heather thought it. She wasn't upset. She thought it was actually funny.
Oh, good. I'm glad Heather.
I had my Compass shirt on, so they knew it was me. And they're talking right like she's not even there.
Oh boy, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's not good. See, if it was Brittany, well, I tell you what, they would be in trouble probably. Brittany would probably, Brittany'd probably hit him over the head or.
I don't think Brittany's here today.
Yeah, she's here. She said hello. She's online. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't talked to her in weeks.
I haven't talked to her in a long time, I bet, right? Yeah, absolutely. No, you guys never talk, I hear.
No, I know, because she never returned my phone calls.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, she doesn't want to get a phone call from you because that means something's wrong.
Yeah, that's right. One day I called her. I called her like Tuesday, and she never got back to me.
Had her all scared. Had her all scared. So it sounds like Mo says Art's got a huge announcement tonight. So this is because we don't have any. I don't think we have any announcement to make tonight. So it must be something Art's going to do. Or
right? When does Art have to?
I don't know because I don't have anything. So I guess Mo says Art's going to be doing something tonight. I guess I don't know. No, Aaron here, I love Aaron. Aaron, we're from the same kindred spirit because we love SPI games and we always commiserate over SPI. He's actually been working on that Paper Wars game we had on Rommel, the SimCan game. So he's done some cool stuff. So here we go. Spent the last few days at the Connections 22 Professional Wargamers Conference.
He was joking.
Yeah, I know.
And he heard. Did he? Now I wonder if Aaron heard horrible things like this table at the WBC saying what a piece of crap Turtle War series is. I mean, he maybe heard the same thing. Aaron, you must have heard the same. You must have heard the same negative comments about us because we're trying to bat 100 here. Absolutely. And we're already gearing up for Expo. As you can see, Brian is already looking to get some Compass shirts scheduled for Expo. I can see that already. So there you go. So we've got the merchandise, the screaming for merchandise for Compass Expo already starting. I can hear the murmurs. There's Brittany right there. So Mark says we got to do a financial plan for Brittany. There we go. So we got to get going. Mo was just pulling our leg, I think, about the announcement. Okay. I thought for sure there's a big announcement. Art's always usually got some big announcements going on. So Art's a shaker and mover for sure in the industry. We know that already. Let's see. Looking at comments here. Let's see.
Here's my thought process, and we've been going around with this for a while with GDW, and but see, here's my philosophy. I'm in the philosophy that like Russian campaign and that kind of stuff, and African campaign, that I'm not looking to redesign the games. Okay, I'm not looking to say the games aren't. When I publish those games like GDW, we don't look to redesign them. Okay, we'll put in the errata, and if they have some stuff that came up, but when we do old games, we don't redesign them because I think they were. Some people didn't like the way they were back then, so my thing is don't buy them. Okay, but
hey, that solves a lot of budgeting issues with all the games we have. Don't buy them, right? If you're not feeling the vibe for a game, just skip it and wait for something else.
Who's not buying them?
Well, what you just said, you said don't buy them.
Yeah,
I said that's good guidance because there's a lot of games from Compass you could buy instead. Nobody has to buy every game from Compass anyway. So, although that's probably the goal. That's probably the goal, though. But
yeah. So like GDW, the Series 120, we're wrapping that up. That's actually going to the printers like pretty soon.
That's Art's
Western
right
Front
there.
Ace. Brittany emailed me and said, "Hey, what's going on with John?" Okay, Western Front Ace was approved 2 weeks ago to go to the printer.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. I won't argue with that sentiment, but unfortunately, the files were not quite deposited in the same folder, and they're like in discussion threads and other miscellaneous places. So it's what do you call that when you have to go find something in a big puzzle? You have to track and find somebody. It's I've got to make sure. I don't think anybody wants old files by accident. So Greg was also at WBC, so I'm coordinating with Greg to make sure we double check, make sure the files are the correct latest files that I have to find, and then we'll send them in to Julian. So then Brittany hopefully won't be mad at me anymore, because that's the only reason why they didn't come in 2 weeks ago. They weren't deposited in the printer ready folder. Instructions were not met, so my life gets miserable and more difficult, as the saying goes.
Yeah, no, John, we Fall of Tobruk. We don't say Fall of Tobruk as a GDW reprint.
No, not Fall of Tobruk. I was talking. No, not that one. That's a new game.
Yeah, Fall of Tobruk was never a GDW reprint.
Yeah. Oh, this one right here. Yeah. So Fall of Tobruk.
That was a new
and Barlev
design, and Barlev. Let me just go with everybody on that one. Okay. Barlev, I thought it was going to be a reprint. Okay. And then all of a sudden it morphed into a whole new, it's not even the same game at all.
It shouldn't different.
Even be. And I think that was a long time ago. That was probably 3-4 years ago when we did that. Yeah. And I think that was something that slipped through the cracks. But Fall of Tobruk was never a GDW, what's it called?
That's a new design. There's going to be a follow-on title for Operation Crusader as well coming up in the same system as well. And then, thank you. Where's Waldo? I'm doing Where's Waldo with the Western Front Ace files. That is exactly right. Or I'm going to find a needle in the haystack. So It's easy to find files, but I'm finding multiple versions of files everywhere. So we're going to get it straightened out. And Art here comments, there's 3 games. This is from the
I like
GDW.
these.
The 1940, 41, 42, which everybody else got the highest vote when we did that poll on GDW reprints. This got the highest vote right here, doing 40, 41, 42 together. So we're doing a new format, thicker count, larger counters, all new artwork, etc. Any of the errata that's been published, wherever it is, Board Game Geek, Consum World, Web Grognard site, or just topic questions. We look at discussion topics like the forum.
What's that?
We get all the errata worked in as well. Thanks for the comment, Fast Signs, about Decision at Castering. That's one of my top 10 favorite games, for sure. Here's an announcement. What do we have here? David Myler on YouTube. Here's an announcement. Meeple Monthly will be featuring an article on No Peace Without Honor. Brittany interviewed some guy called Myler who designed this game. There you go.
Yeah, no, Dave did a great job designing that game.
Absolutely.
And it connects to the other games as well. So
yep.
Dave really did a good job with that.
Brian feels my pain. So yes, I guess we got a little thread going here on finding the right files. That's happened before to publishers for sure. So we got to be extra careful on that. Let's see. Bill said that was a dramatic change for Barlow. It wasn't the original. Well, we could always consider doing the original release, to be honest, because we haven't done the reprint of it. So that is always possible. But here's
now reprints. Battle Hymn Volume 1. That will be reprinted when Battle Hymn Volume 2 comes out.
That's true.
Which it's still in the process. The designers is getting us stuff.
Yep.
It's just been slow.
Yeah.
Okay. Fall Blau and Karkov Battle should be out. Reprint should be available pretty soon, right? Yeah, probably in a couple weeks. Fall Blau later. Okay. Doomsday Balkans early next year. Iron Armor. Bruce.
Rules are still getting finalized. So I know they've been doing some final editing with the Crack Project team.
Yeah, so that's not even at the printers yet.
Yeah. And looks like Brittany says I should check the folder for Western Front. I bet this is a Western Front Ace comment here. That maybe they just got color coded here. So I'll follow Brittany's lead on that. I don't think we're doing No Peace Without Carrots. We're not doing Wabbit Wham page or anything like that quite yet. But we'll see. We can definitely look at stuff like that for sure. Glad you enjoyed Battle Hymn Fango. John Butterfield's a rehash of Ambush Through Compass.
No,
I don't think so. I think Butterfield gave a thumbs down on that one, right? Oh, Roma, what's up? What's up, Mark? Hey, Roma Victrix, what's up? What's up, Bill? I wish I had long hair. What's up? Get a bong going.
No, that's we're looking at next year for that.
Next year, okay. And then another one here is Alexandros Spartacus duo pack game from the old Command Magazine XTR,
which is 2023. Yeah,
there you go. So we're all set there.
Yeah, Alexander Spartacus. It's just Bill's got to get all the components together.
See, you've got a filing problem too, huh? Just kidding.
No, these are printed components.
Okay.
But close on. Yeah, same thing, I guess.
And no, I won't treat the green files as a recycle bin. I'm not going to throw away the final files for Western Front Ace. Here's a good question for you, Bill or Billy.
Yes.
David White is asking. David White, by the way, one of the founders of the.
Yes, we love Dave.
Yes. He wants to know a specific type, a straight reprint.
Correct. It's a mounted map and errata in it.
Yeah. Right. So, but the map is mounted as the.
Yeah.
And the errata's put in the rules and stuff, so it's really not a straight reprint. But.
So, I think we call it second edition on the box, actually.
I don't know what we call
it. This is like our business meetings, No Peace Without Peace. So thank you, Daniel, for reminding us about our Compass meetings. Absolutely. Yes, we will look at Wabbit Wham page. It sounds like that's now trending. Sniper Kill, I believe, is around October, November, based on our schedule. Because if you look at our schedule, and the schedule is basically 2 releases per month is what we average. So on the left side, if you scroll down and count your months, Sniper Kill confirmed is right
Bill
here.
Said he's almost done with Sniper Kill World War II. Isn't that what you told me?
Oh, for a follow-on title?
We've got to get the artwork to Bruce.
Yeah.
To start
right. So we're not too far off. Mick Fudpucker, love that tag name. Love seeing your son there with the peace sign. Very cool dude. Hope he's playing games. But yeah, so good news on
What
Sniper
was it?
Killed confirmed. You can actually see it on screen here at the bottom. So we're only it's like 6 game down release schedule wise. So yeah, Brothers at War's next. We got these other 5, and then yeah, we're talking. I think
It's
that's
great
about
they don't have
Octoberish
a title.
time frame. So very cool. Love the avatar we got there. Very cool. Let's see what else we got here for comments. See, I'm already getting behind. Spitfire Ace has not started an artwork yet. Sorry, there's a backlog there, but the design is done. We're going to give it to Bruce Urian, FYI. Paragraph
look-
Games. Oh, go ahead, Bill. Sorry.
What we're looking at is for Gladiator, Gregory Smith's game.
New game. Yep.
I said we're going to look at actually have like miniatures, but we
Yep.
haven't committed because I got a price on it. So
Yep.
there'll be 6 different Gladiator miniatures and animal miniatures.
And some animals.
I
Maybe we'll
love
get the
animals
wabbit. Man,
too.
get the wabbit in there for everybody. Everybody wants a wabbit, as you can
A
see here. There you
lion.
go, David. David wants a bunny in
Yeah,
there.
no, I think it's
in there.
a lion,
There.
no, a lizard, and a bird.
A lion, a lizard, and a bird. I know there's definitely a lion. I know that for sure. I do not know about the others. Michael would like to see a play of American Tank Ace. I don't know if there's a video that may have
I
been
don't know
shot
what
or-
Mo's
You
doing.
should have done a possum.
Mo's going to do the official one,
Yeah,
and I don't know if
awesome.
Greg's done his own as a preview, as a game design. Let's see. Played Brothers at War 1862 here at the WBC. Stephen Roberts is at WBC, and he
I
loved
said
it.
it was great.
So I wonder which of the 4 games he played. That is the
Well, I asked him.
No, we
I'm
gotta guess.
okay.
Put it- no,
Steven.
Put it up in your
Well,
thing.
nobody knows.
Steven on YouTube. I don't have it set up for tonight, but Steven, tell us what the 4 games you were playing. Okay, Nathan on YouTube. Thanks for joining us, Nathan. Well, reprints of the Karkoff Blau, are they straight reprints or do
Straight
the rules
reprint.
get straight reprints? So errata gets slipped into the box. And Greg, are you back from WBC now? I think you said you're driving back today. So there's a counter change and 1 small card change. So not really a straight reprint
That's what I
of
said.
Pacific Tide.
Get one straight reprint.
So I didn't know there was a counter change and a card change. I
was.
didn't realize that. Man, that's something
Oh,
Julian would know.
I don't think it was.
So there's a bonus. See, we could have marketed that. We could have marketed a update, a counter and a card change. I did not know that had happened. I knew about the mounted map and the rules getting updated, but I did not know about that, Greg. So thanks for keeping us honest here because I was not aware of that. Sorry to hear about Ambush not looking to be re-implemented. With an app replacing cards and sleeves. The challenge there, we'd probably have to have a new dedicated resource for a project like that. We wouldn't be able to take on that type of work. I know that, but I know Ambush has a huge following. No question. Ambush, I see it every other few days on Facebook. For sure, I see it. People are playing it. Absolutely. This is going to be, that's Erwin. That's actually for Compass Games Expo. We have a no peace without pizza until Bill decides to grace us with his
Awesome
hospitality.
Gladiator.
With all, we've got pictures on the website of all the pizzas flying around everywhere. Fortunately, we avoided a pizza food fight. No pepperoni was thrown or lost during that picture taking. Let's see here. Steven's looking forward to Battle Hymn 2. He loves Shiloh games. His great grandfather was there.
What
Awesome.
side?
What side, Steven? Now Reynolds, the last name of Reynolds. I'm going to go with the South. On
I
that?
go north with
I'll go
Reynolds.
north.
I don't know. I think they migrated south.
Why would
So
you
we're
think
gonna let-
south for that?
We're gonna have to see. So yeah, Fudpucker's cool on finding about the release schedule for Sniper Kill confirmed. Bruce just got something. I don't know what he got, but I hope it's not
No, it was the files. You're way behind.
for
It was
which one.
files For Sniper Kills.
Sniper Kill
World War II.
confirmed. There you go. No sleep without beer. That would be a favorite of mine for sure. And
Yeah, I told you
obviously
he
we
was
don't want wars
northern.
if possible.
Why you think Reynolds would be
Yeah,
south?
yeah.
South?
Oh, he's
south?
definitely south. You watch.
No,
Definitely
Union.
south. And then my click. Oh, there we go. The Bill Thomas challenge. Since you love World War I games, how about a Compass Games release of Home Before the Leaves Fall? I can make a comment on this, but I'm going to wait because this was addressed to Mr. Bill Thomas.
Well, make a comment.
Oh, I need to make a comment now already. Okay. So the designer is David Bolt. And actually, we are not doing a reprint of Home Before the Leaves Falls, but we are doing a brand new design by David that's going to be covering more or less World War I, same concept. but more of a streamlined game system. If you are familiar with Great War in the East Quad from SPI Games, but think of it with more Chrome rules added, more command rules. There's going to be a new design by David Bolt on World War I. So there is something coming from David Bolt, not Home Before the Leaves Falls necessarily, unless we'd have to talk to Clash of Arms about that, actually, right, Bill? That's not something.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that detailed tactical game. It was just way too much detail for me. I'm a strategic.
Here, Michael said Ambush was one of his most memorable game experiences. Had to take a couple of months between scenarios.
Hey, he was wounded.
So did you get wounded, Michael? Did the rules say you can't play the game for several months because you're wounded? I'm curious about your comment. You had to take a couple of months between scenarios. So I'd like to know the inside scoop on why that is. Are we doing like Worthington Publishing, a Compass Games solitaire book game? Compass solitaire book game.
No, we're going in different directions.
All right. We do need a possum for Greg's game. That's true.
Really?
We do need a possum. Yes, I am. This is how far behind, by the way, I am on the comments. So we're still talking about Gladiators at War. Siege of Jerusalem is still in the planning phase, not started yet. Sorry. Any timeline on the next step in Third World War? I believe it's
Eric, the lead guy on that, is moving along.
Yeah, that's Eric was on a few weeks ago, 2 months ago, and definitely you're correct, Richard. Absolutely. Thanks for joining us on Facebook. Manchurian Front is next, and they are actively working on it. The entire team. Bill, how small is the lizard in the game?
No, it's like a gecko.
Erwin says we got to get a little more entertaining for him. We're boring him to death right now, so we need to do that. I can do one for American Tank Ace. I'm behind on comments. I have no idea what he can do for American Tank Ace.
An example playthrough.
Oh, we always do. Oh, the video playthrough, because I know he does we do the illustrated examples from game start. So that is true. So thank you, Greg, for that comment. Test of Faith for Mo. Yes, you have to quiz Mo on a Test of Faith schedule. He is the master keeper of Learn to Play series, so he would be the one. He's probably commented already on it here in the chat because I'm behind, so I'll leave that to him. Good question. Does Greg ever sleep? He'll have to answer that here in the... what is going on here? Showing another game that we're not going to have on pre-order for months and months and months, probably. So here we have Oceans of Fire. What does that say?
Why
Pacific.
is that screen so small?
Oh, okay. Here you go. I'll fix that for you. Boom. Oh, look at that screen.
No, it's still small. Oh, know why? That's why.
Yeah, because you're right in his face.
So Oceans of Fire. Looks like we got a new game that's come in.
Yeah,
that looks like, what is that? 3-inch box or 2-inch box?
Three.
That's a 3-inch box. That's what I thought. Pretty sexy looking. So this is the great famous patented unboxing by Bill. There's looks like they're all 10-siders. Yep.
There you go.
3 white, 3 black.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. And they're protected so they don't roll, so the die roll doesn't change while it's being shipped. I probably would still. We got some game cards, it looks like. There's Ocean of Fire cards. I don't know what type of cards. I know they're game cards, but...
It looks Japanese to me.
Someone said this is torture. You shouldn't do that.
What?
Showing off.
Showing off something we're not going to have on pre-order forever. He loves doing that. All right, so there's looks like that's the front of the card. We'll have to figure out what that says. That's a Rorschach ink blot test. Okay.
Lots of cards.
Hello to Chris, real quick. Shout out to Chris is at the WBC. Thanks for joining us, Chris, from WBC. That one I can read a little bit better. It says types, something cards, something card. I don't know. But it's red text. I know it's red text. I'm not colorblind, at least.
Oh, I can.
Something. I don't know. It's that great resolution. Oceans of Fire. There we go. It's another deck of cards. Second deck of cards. There we go. Awesome.
Okay, look.
All right. That looks like the rules of play. Yep, I was right. Rules of play. How many pages do we think we have there total? There's a number at the bottom. I want to say 36.
No.
Or is that 86?
It's 96.
96?
But lots of examples apply.
There we go. I can't
Lots
read.
of examples and
one picture.
That's the official potato scam.
lots of
potato
examples on
scam is still going.
Nice maps.
Guys, get your great resolution going here. Yep. Get your town halls in for the.
See,
For
look
you
at
to
that,
go,
a whole
guys.
page of examples.
Oh, that's a lot of examples there. Look at that. Yep.
Yeah, so there's a lot of examples. And look, I'll give you a little index.
Oh, that's a nice index. Very, very well done. Not small type. I like it.
Very confusing. Okay, good. So you don't want to touch that because that's Billy's.
Yeah, we don't want to touch this.
And then this, we have a
Playbook goes with it for the scenarios. Awesome. So
Yep.
there must be more than one scenario, I'm guessing.
well, let's see. There's advanced rules, optional rules, 4 scenarios, and a very big extended example play that's very good.
So he's just gonna print up the pictures from what you showed.
What?
So he's just gonna print up.
Who?
Thurman.
Yeah, a little hard to make out, but we're excited. And a New York
Yeah,
Raider
well,
fan joining
No,
us as an
it's-
A+ on the index. It always helps. to
No,
have an
you can
index.
play solo. There's no solo rules, but there's nothing that the searches aren't anything or so.
Many trees died to bring you this game. That's sadly that might be the case a little bit.
A lot of charts.
Lots of charts. Okay, there's a second tree right there, Ed, for you. There you go. I'm sorry to make you depressed about that.
What?
Oh,
Solo or
searches are great.
multiplayer, or actually it can be
Yeah, it's
both
both.
solo or
But
multiplayer.
no,
you can
Yeah, you
definitely
can
do
play
both
different
with it.
sides, but no actual solo rules. But look, see, there's
And we're looking at this for next year sometime. Absolutely, 2023. Yep, absolutely correct.
Yeah, we'll look on the back, but yeah, they got-
We'll do our best to give you a description of Oceans of Fire here in a moment, because right now we got to do that nice unboxing. This
Yeah, what
patented
are you doing?
unboxing that.
Are you talking about the
Goes on.
map?
Nice map. Love it. It's big. Now, is that the combined map, the 2 maps together, or?
That was
Yeah,
just-
that's 2 maps together.
That was just one.
Jeez,
Okay.
Christmas.
Oh, there's a second map. So there are 2 maps.
Now you have
There
to
you
have
go.
filming to make sure that the map that's been
Michael wants you to stop. He says his credit card can't take it anymore. This is where I mentioned we do have a pay later system that's available. Michael, you do not have to pay anything for quite
but they
some
got to
time.
fit in combat.
Hope I
2.
could sneak that public message in while they're talking back there.
Yeah, but you got to talk to Lou before they print it.
There we go. There's the second map. Oh, these are the 2 maps together now?
No.
Oh, okay. It's just the one. It's another map, but it looks like Australia. I'm sensing Australia
say
down
that-
there.
No.
What do you mean?
It's just one fucking.
Oh.
Any more info on BGG? I'll have to check BGG for more information. We'll have to do that for you.
You're too quick.
I agree. We like indices for rules. That would be a drag without. And the trees did decide to sacrifice themselves. They were Japanese trees, by the way. So they went the way of the samurai. And yes,
how many-
they sacrificed
Coming,
themselves. The map's
one-
probably, the map looks wet. A lot of ocean for sure. It's Pacific. James says, take my money, but we're only going to do pay later, James. So don't worry about that. We're not going to take your money yet. We have a protected shrink wrap set of counter sheets. And I don't think you're going to open the shrink wrap tonight, are you?
no.
Okay, so it's 4 full counter sheets, guys, and 2 smaller sheets for the extra wide, double wide naval counters. So 4 full sheets and 2 half sheets, which are the wider naval units, which there's the wider naval units on the back of the box right there. You can see it on the map. And we have the regular units, 4 full counter sheets of them, upper right-hand corner. There we go. And Rally says, don't forget, we're in a recession. Although I have officially heard we are not in a recession.
No, we're not.
I think that's debatable. I think I've heard that we are not in a recession, so we cannot say that yet. So we're going to have to just see what happens, I guess. Olive Indian, yeah, you noticed that? Yeah, Olive Indian Seal. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. This
David,
is a
you're
game.
right. David's right. Get your town hall in, David. Maybe
And
you'll
it's
get lucky
designed
tonight.
by the guy who Empire Alliances War for the
Yep.
Union.
Rob Bama is the designer. Rob Bama is the
Great game.
designer. So absolutely, Empire of the Alliances, designer of that game, and War for the Union. So he's gone big time with World War II Pacific Strategic was an operational phase. Let's see here. Okay, just a quick update for you guys. So we got a little surprise for you. So while Bill was showing you that game, I want to show you something else. If you scroll down, you'll go to our pre-orders, pay later, and oh my gosh, what happened? There looks like there's a new item on
I
here.
didn't know that was.
So if I go to pre-orders, now this is just for pay later, not for pay now. Let's see what happens. I go to pay later. Oh, crap. What happened? Same thing. Okay, Oceans of Fire, because people want more information, because Bill's going to show the game off. We're going to tell you everything about the game right here. So here you go. Here's the official announcement. We're doing an official pre-order announcement for the game right now. So there you go. Oceans of Fire is now officially on pre-order as a pay later only. Here's the back of the box. You can zoom in, read about the back of the box. So if you want more information, again, it's strategic level area movement, but with operational overlays. So you're not stuck strategic mode only. There's lots of operations going on in the game for sure. You'll see all the components. It's a thick package. That's why it's a 3-inch box. And again, it can be played solitaire, suitable, or team play, but it's advertised as 2 to 3 player, as a 2 to 3 player game, but you can go solitaire on it or go bigger. You can go multiplayer as well. So check out the box as well. Of course, we got more. Here's the full map sheet. Now, this is a combined map view. This is both map sheets together. So you can zoom in on that again and scroll around it. And then we've got the front sides only of every counter sheet. I didn't bother with the backs. We just typically do the fronts, but here we have the 4 full counter sheets for the ground units and the markers. And then as mentioned, the naval units are double wides. They've got 2 counter sheets worth of the naval units as well. So again, all this is available right now. You can do a pay later right now at this moment. And for some of the game features, because a lot of people were asking for a description, I added this section to the pre-order page. So I just grabbed it from the rules. So these are the main sections of the rules that you see, starting with control and contested areas. And you can see it gets into operations, activations, command points, lots of different types of missions and operations. You can see how granular it gets. There's both advanced rules and optional rules in the game as well. And there's 5 scenarios included. And probably the best feature is there's an extensive 16-page, fully illustrated example of play that covers the very start of the game to help you get started with absolutely the first game turn, setting up and just starting to play. So 16 fully illustrated pages of how to get to playing the game. So please check out our new pre-order for the game. We're excited to announce it. Again, it's by Rob Bama. And also I should mention the team. So the developer for the project, I want to give him credit, Kevin Bernatz, and then artist is Mark Mahaffey. So thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Mark, for the artwork. And again, designed by Robert Bama. So that's the big news there. I think you're looking at comments, aren't you?
Oh, here we go. Okay, so who was the first one?
I don't know.
William.
So we're all going to get slapped, it looks like here. So
what?
What's the payment for that one?
Okay, no, pay later, Bill.
There's only pay later for the game. So nobody has to, just so
June
everybody knows, we're doing this. We announced it earlier. We're only doing pay laters at this time until the catalog goes out. I believe once the catalog goes out, we might consider pay nows. But
how do I type one?
everything's a pay later.
I do want
Thanks. Glad you like the counters. What's left to do on the
Well,
game?
John.
Yes.
William Wood gets the distinction of being the first person to order the game.
Yeah.
William Wood. Oh, congratulations, William. That's awesome news.
Yes, so that's good. He was the first one, I see.
All right,
So he's the
William,
big
congratulations. You beat everybody to it. So
From
first
North
in line.
Carolina.
So you get the first shipment. Billy's going to make sure you get the first game shipped out, goes to William when the game ships for sure.
Yeah, but they're
So
too late.
there you go.
Oh.
Let's see here. Looking sharp. Glad you liked the game to see it. Definitely check it out. I mean, it's solitaire, 2-player, 3-player, or more. So you got all kinds of options, and there's a total again of.
Those two.
We look at the scenario count again. I believe it's 5 scenarios plus the campaign game. So lots of different scenarios are included.
This guy's email is like 10 times this.
Yeah, I think But
Yes.
And I just want to go through. I thought I had listed out the scenarios.
No, there's 4 of them.
Yeah, here we are. There's 4 scenarios in the campaign. So let me go back to that. I think that's important for everybody to be
Yeah, I
aware,
think it is.
what you're getting in the box. So I'll make this a little bit bigger for everybody so you can read it a little easier. So there's 5 scenarios complete in the box, right? So introductory Solomon Islands scenario to get acquainted with the system. A 1 turn, but remember there's multiple operations per turn. So think of this game as something that expands out from strategic to operational. and execution. So 1 turn for Solomon for Midway, 2 turns for Guadalcanal, which is as quoted as a tournament scenario.
Don't tell secrets.
Japanese expansion and an 8-turn
Right, keep it
campaign.
close to
game.
the vest.
So there you go. So lots of good stuff there. And again, you can read about it on the website, obviously. So more information again about the game, but we hope you're excited for Oceans of Fire, that it's now available via pay later for pre-order. And we're excited to have this new Rob Bama design to announce tonight for all those that could make it live for us. Yeah, nice examples for sure. So 16 pages, fully illustrated. And we also start at the very beginning of the game because we also think there's an added complication of how do I just really set up to start to play the first turn. So we wanted to make sure we handled getting your feet wet with the first turn decisions. So that is covered in the rules as well. Theodore setting up Kharkov battles and Foulblau, watching, listening. Will there be any more games in the series? I think there's one being worked on right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought there was one that was being worked on, unless it's a different system.
No, it's a different system.
Oh, it's a different
thinking
system.
Of prelude to the spring.
That's what I was thinking of. So that's a different system. Gotcha. And then yes, Don, you noticed we announced actually last week. We had a pre-order announcement last week. Storm of Steel.
Oh
So,
wow! Let's see this.
I don't know. Maybe we might start doing pre-orders every week. I don't know what could happen. Things are completely out of control. We'll see. Will there be a 2020 calendar or catalog from Michael? He's asking.
Need to keep track of that. Ooh.
So, Bill, are you going to do a calendar or catalog for 2020 again?
Calendar? No. You can do
No?
a calendar for 2020?
A calendar?
Yeah, or a catalog.
Yeah. Not for 2020 though.
All right. Aaron says,
Ooh.
yes, Manchurian Front's being worked on. Definitely.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I will have to double check if Korea is included. I think we talked about it during the interview we did. I will have to double check on Korea being included. Unless it's answered here already. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, different system. Thank you, Mo. Got my Oceans of Fire pre-order in. Thank you so much. And thanks for jumping on Storm of Steel. We announced that last week. So again, I think with Bill, I think I've got permission from Bill. I think we're going to keep going every week for a while because we've got to do pre-orders every week, or we might decide to do pre-orders every week. So I will.
Yeah, we gotta get some out.
So we might have another pre-order next week for Compass Games Live, guys. Just to let you know, we'll see. Let's see. Ron has a question here. I haven't read it yet. If we are buying a game anyway, does Compass prefer a pre-order or a Kickstarter purchase?
Yeah. I guess for you guys, it's cheaper to do the pre-order because you save some money. Because by the time it gets to Kickstarter, it's always higher than the pre-order because I pay for the Kickstarter fee. Okay. But yeah, for me, it really, it doesn't matter. Okay, getting pre-orders does help me, decide how many. Well, not really because I print them already. Yeah. So no, whatever is easier for you guys.
Whatever works best for you guys.
Oh, Ron?
So.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron orders every one of our games.
There you go. Ron's being extra nice then. He's asking if
Ron's
for every
a great
game I
customer.
buy, how do you want me to buy them? But can you mention, Bill, a little bit more about the decision behind how we just do pay laters right now? Can you talk a little bit about that for everybody? Because they might get confused if they're looking for the pay now button or on the pay now page. They're not going to find Storm of Steel or Oceans of Fire, for example. That's a great explanation. I love it.
Yeah, no. Here's what we decided to do because here's what happens. Okay, we probably got about 50-50. Some people like to pay now. Some people like to pay later. It's just a preference that we give our customer. But what happens is people get confused, okay? Because people will hit the pay now when they really want to hit the pay later, okay? And what we've added a feature on the when you check out now, 2 features that come up and say, this game is on pre-order and it's not available now. Do you still want to pay now? Okay.
I'll show that. That's a good idea. Maybe I should show that so people can see.
Hopefully it's right.
Yeah. So this right here, this was added right here as an example. This item will be released at a future date. So
yeah, but I also think it added where you check it out right
and right here also, yeah, and then at checkout time it will happen. But here it's listed twice. So So here we say pay now is not available yet. So people looking for pay now option, yeah, that's not available yet. It's going to be available at a future date. But
Yeah.
right now, the game itself is not available yet for shipping.
So what
It's
will
just-
happen is as we get closer, here's
Yeah.
what's going to happen as we get closer. Okay, it will give the option for pay now. As soon as
Yes.
it goes on the list of our, show them the list, John.
Show them the list of games. Sure, I can do that. I can also cook, by the way, if you want me to make anything for you tonight. But here's our snapshot
Yeah,
report.
once it goes on the upcoming titles, then it will be on a pay now.
All right, so that's the left side, everybody, by the way. The right side is items that have shipped or, as you can see here, added to pre-order list. And I have Storm of Steel here. Tomorrow I'll be adding, obviously, this new game as well. So,
Hey, John,
yes.
go up to the top there.
Okay.
See where it says upcoming titles?
Yes.
Maybe we should put in their upcoming titles in order of release.
Yes, I can do that for $100,000 if right now. I swear I can do it. That's not a problem. Yes, yes. Remind me
Right?
of that.
Because upcoming titles in order of release, I think that will help people realize that that's the next one coming out. So I think it will help them, right?
Hold on. So I want to get people really excited here. So hold on for a moment. Don't worry, they can't see my password, Bill. My password's ... That's how it works. So.
Oh yeah, Brittany moved to a new house.
Oh, that's awesome. Congrats, Brittany.
Aren't you going to ask where she moved to?
She moved to Connecticut.
No,
Right next
she
door to
left
you.
Connecticut.
Next door to you, isn't it?
No, she lives in Belize now.
Oh, that's awesome. That's I've been to Belize. That's
They
awesome
allowed you
spot.
there?
Huh?
They allowed you to go there?
Yeah, well, I have to pay a fortune to get in, but
No, but she actually owns half the island, so that's where she lives now.
oh, she owns half the island. I forgot about that. That's true. So does this look okay now? I guess it could be all italicized, actually. Upcoming titles in order of release?
Yeah, I guess so. You like that? I don't like it.
I would like it to be the same as upcoming titles.
Yeah, I'd like. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Can't you make it the same thing?
You mean all italicized?
Yeah.
For you, for today only, you know what? I can do that. You have to go back to the post. Sorry, people. This is so exciting. I know. Product pipeline snapshot.
Yeah, one guy knew how to do.
And right here. So we just come here and we go, oh, there it is. There's my friend. And there we go. And then we should be good. And boom. And hopefully balance to the universe has been restored. How's that? Does that work?
Mm.
Too long?
I don't know if I like it.
All right. Everybody let us know, what should this label be on the left column? We need to know. We need to know. So upcoming titles in order of release. Bill is stumped. He's not sure that's the way to go. Brittany can do an audible here. She's our marketing guru. She's going to probably come in.
Something up.
But let's see if anybody has any ideas. What would make sense to you guys when you see... I don't know. War Table's pretty excited about this blog editing I just did. I don't blame you on that one.
About what?
He said he's all excited because I was doing the blog editing live in live mode, right? Put parentheses around in order of release. What do you think of that, Bill? That's from Justin on
okay.
YouTube.
So
Our
this
future
would be
shelf
that
space
one.
requirements. There you go. Upcoming release order. Ooh,
Oh,
I like that one.
yeah, no, yeah. But do you think people are going to understand that?
No.
I don't know. Is everybody going to understand that? So I got another one here. Make it parenthesized. That what we just added. Make it parenthesized. You don't always release in that order. The list changes. That's true. We do change it, but we do have that is the set order at that moment in time. It is the set order.
Yeah,
It should be red flashing text with fireworks going off. Yeah, we tried that. Buy or die. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm not sure that communicates the order. Production pipeline. Does production indicate the order? Does that work for you guy? Anticipated release schedule. Oh, now he put some doubt in there. Oh, here's a really good one. This is like pre-release titles and proposed order of publishing.
Oh, I
Oh,
like that.
that's quite complete.
I'll pin your wallet for these.
Upcoming personal budget items. Got a lot of good ideas here. So right for now, we've got,
Wow.
like the
Yeah.
title, just add the parentheses in order
No,
of release.
I think I like coming soon in order of release.
Coming soon in. Okay, so if something's 10 items down, it's coming soon.
Well, it's coming soon, then yeah.
5 months, 6 months is coming soon.
Well, it depends on what you consider soon. Okay,
All
that's okay.
All right, we'll figure it out. We got a lot of, gosh, I don't know. I'm stumped on this one now. We could number them, but yeah, we could number them, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soonish.
Yeah, but numbering them
Sooner.
looks.
You know it looks childish.
Projected order for release. Yeah. Scheduled. We don't have a scheduled release dates necessarily. I guess that would mean we have the date probably on there
Where you're at, money
because it's scheduled. I like this one from Andy. It's probably our actually War Table sort of nailed it.
What?
Pending
Everybody's laughing.
our pending
Oh,
divorce
no.
schedule. This one's real apropos for me, probably my age. Buy before you die. Put the actual release date, estimated date of release on each game. We used to do that, but that was a little off. We sort of gave up on that idea. Current production queue. Queue indicates an order. That's interesting concept. Will everybody know that queue is order?
What do
Because
you
you
like?
queue in a line.
It's coming up soon. Says
There's
there are
that.
games in the pipeline that we will be releasing anywhere we choose.
Well, that's
This
true.
is why getting the wording perfect in rules is so difficult. No kidding, Tim.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, what have we
So Ed-
decided
so
in
Ed
10
was-
minutes?
So Ed said something here. I don't know. I must have lost it.
What game are you
Coming attractions.
What game are you sending
Coming
after that?
attractions.
What?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Brothers of War.
All right, guys. Thanks for all the help. We're gonna
Yeah.
try to figure it out
You're gonna be
somehow.
death.
What?
It's gonna be death.
That's all we already did now.
We're gonna try to figure it out. So I'll put brackets. I'll put parentheses around it for now. I'll do that after the show, and then we can figure it out.
I'll get rid of these, I'll tell you.
So I hope everybody's excited
Oh my
about our new announcement. So I hope folks are ready for pre-ordering and paying later for the game that we announced. Anything else we want to talk about? Compass Games Expo. Do we need to give any updates on that or anything else, Bill? You want to cover or look for more questions?
That's it.
Oh, I like this one. Bill's best guess. I like that one.
Well, it's not Bill's best guess because, the funny thing is.
There's a one. There's a good one. Release order of upcoming titles. or games.
Oh, I like that one. But yeah, no, the funny thing is when it gets on that list, okay, it's there to stay. It might move within the list, okay, but it's really there to stay. So the good news is once you make it on that list, you know it's coming.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Warehouse you can't have yet.
Can we paint?
Yeah, these are games in the warehouse. You can't have that. That one. That is actually funny. But here's my thought process. Okay, is yeah.
On the warehouse, you mean? On the inventory?
Yeah, no, I wish, and I haven't come to that realization that I wish a couple things. Some projects just freaking got delayed. Okay, for lack of whatever reason. Okay, work on it or whatever. We thought it was which let's not go there, but we thought it was there and then it wasn't, so we had to go and do some more develop play test. Oh, Compass doesn't do that. So what happens is we had games that we thought were done, okay, that aren't done.
Right.
Okay, that need a lot more work when we put them up in 2018, 19, and stuff like that. And then we were getting games that went through the process that got through the system. Okay, we're better developed at the time, better play tests, works better. Okay, so those are ones that we have now, but I still got to go and release all the old ones. And we've had the one that bothers me, I'm happy about everything moving along. The one that still is my issue is Battle Hymn 2, because that's the one we got to get out. Because Hitler's Last Gamble is moving along. Tank Leader, I don't even know where Tank Leader is, but that's why we listen to our customers, and we're going to a better, or I listen to myself, and we're going to, a better system. And that better system is what you're seeing now. Those games on Pay Later are done.
John's asking why. I don't think this is true, is it? Why put it on the list if it's not yet in the warehouse? I don't know if we've done that with our list. Have we? Maybe Fall of Tobruk's not in the warehouse yet, so maybe I take that back. Or maybe the games we're waiting for them to arrive shortly, because this list goes out several months. Keep in mind that. So I don't think it's a bad thing that there's games on the list.
Why put it on the list if it's not yet in the warehouse? Well, because that's unfortunately that's how the pre-order system works. Because it gives you the opportunity to get a cheaper price, okay, and then we can sometimes look in and see how it works, whatever. But I don't know.
That's right. The blue hex over here says everybody's got to buy it.
Yeah, that's what I say.
There we go. All right. Well, I think we've covered. I've seen some great ideas. Sequence of Pay is a great one. I like Sequence of Pay. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
And we've got some good ones in here. So somebody says just storm the warehouse. Don't even mess with the schedule. Right there we go. Next in line. Next, upcoming arguments with your spouse. That's probably a good one right there. So what was the
leader of the sale? What game sold the most at WBC today?
Oh, so you have the answer. What game? Oh, that's a great question. Let me go back to the picture.
I got the answer.
I don't know if it does.
Okay, I'm going to go get the answer. I'll be back.
You guys get the answer.
Talk.
That's a tease. Okay, so which one? I'm going to say it's oh gosh. I'm looking at the games right now on screen here. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh gosh. Okay, out of these games, which one sold them? I'm going to say the World War I game, but a lot of people got I want to say Death in the Trenches. Sorry, I have to go back just to make sure. I'm just thinking.
It's tied. See?
Death in the Trenches.
Okay, it's tied.
It's tied.
So there's two.
Is Death in the Trenches one of them?
Who's asking?
I can't tell
who's asking until I see who's asking.
That was just on me, actually. Sorry. So here's somebody said, Chris asked about Death in the Trenches. We've got NATO from E4 Airmen. Daniel says Kharkov. MD says Kharkov. Mo says Kharkov and Death in the Trenches. Kharkov again. NATO slipped in again.
Nobody said the second one.
Yeah.
What?
Nobody has said the second one.
Okay. What about Third World War series? Is that out there yet?
It's third.
It's close.
It's tied.
Third.
It's second. Well, two or
Third World War series is in third because that's something we haven't talked about. The Third World War series, the restock is now shipping, right?
What?
It'd be third regardless.
So we do need to mention
the other
that
two are tied for
First and second.
Yeah. So
we
this
do
one.
need to mention that. What about Russian campaign?
Okay, so the first one is Death in the Trenches.
Okay, good. I guess that one right. Test of Faith and Russian Campaign are new titles that have come up. Imperial Tide came up.
Yeah.
Now, Russian Campaign and Death in the Trenches are the tied.
Russian Campaign. Okay, so we have that was Fango. Thank you, Fango, for that one.
So that was good. Only one person guessed Russian Campaign.
Yep, there you go. And then, can we talk about this for a moment? I want to make sure everybody knows
talk about whatever you want, John.
Third World War series, the restock, it's now officially shipping, I believe.
Yes.
And is there any? I forgot to ask this earlier. Was there any other restock items we were waiting on at the same time, or is it just that one?
No, Russian Campaign shipping again.
Oh, thank you, Russian Campaign. So Russian Campaign is shipping. Plus, it will go out to distributors.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
All right, and so that's going to go out to distributors too. I think they were asking about Russian campaign getting to the UK through distribution. So I
Yeah,
believe,
no, you mailed UK stuff.
did you? Okay.
Yeah, Bill did.
All right, so that will be so when we do a newsletter next week. Besides having a new Kickstarter to announce, we have the new pre-order title that we just went through, obviously, as well, and we'll talk about the new reprint items, the restock items, Third World War and Russian campaign now officially shipping. So that's more good news, I think, to share. And even though that table didn't like Third World War for whatever reason, I think that's one of the best done. That's to me one of the biggest, best done reprint projects ever done in terms of all the oh my gosh, all the enhancements made to the game. I mean, combined thousands of hours of playing time between the project team members. They knew exactly what to add. We had outside contributors on ideas for new player aids and displays. Whoever is saying Third World War is a step down is doesn't know what they're talking about in my book. So that's okay. People can say what they want. All righty. So let's see here. So John I got to show this one because I don't know what it says. I'm going to embarrass myself. John, you must be a genius. I do not know how you keep all of this straight. I do not keep all of this straight. I didn't know Korea was already on the Manchurian Front game that Eric's working on. He had to answer that question. So trust me. Talk to Brittany about getting things straight, or Bill or Billy, but don't ask me.
Oh my God. You know, the other day, okay, and I just sat the other day, Brittany and John, well, really it was John trying to figure something out. Okay.
Was it about my socks, getting my socks on?
It must have been
my
9
shoes
hours of emails between the two of them.
Oh,
where
God.
John
That's
is
not resolved yet, I don't think.
Garbage. And Brittany is just agreeing with him because Brittany's saying, Jesus, John, what the hell are you doing?
I hope that's resolved. I don't know if that's resolved yet. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Only 9 hours of your time, and then you bring Brittany in, and Brittany doesn't even know how to respond to you anymore because it's just the same. Oh, I got to this point, but they locked me out. I got to this point, but they locked me out. Oh, I think I'm going to then. Oh, I think it's going to work. Oh, no, it doesn't work. It was just constant. It was email.
I tried to get into the Pussycat Theater. I forgot my driver's license. I couldn't pass the age check. So what can I say? What am I going to do? But yeah, no, that's a good point. No, to be fair to everybody, so I through user error, Facebook switched to Meta Business, and during the switchover, Facebook and all their infinite wisdom said, "Hey, you can have new editor rights. You're switching to our new Meta Business page from our old Facebook interface, so you can have new content editor rights." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'll give myself new editor rights." So guess what? I give myself new editor rights and I lose my page admin rights in so doing. So we've been locked out of Facebook page admin. So if you look at the cover image, it's still Combat from 6 months ago or whatever the hell it was. Whenever we release Combat, I always change the cover images. And I've been trying for half a year to get Facebook. And I don't know, Brittany knows. I don't know if Facebook has they were asking for our blood. They were asking for her firstborn, I think, was another thing they were asking for before they would make the change. I don't know where we are at with Facebook.
It is weird.
It is just the most insane. Oh, here we go. We're just waiting on one last thing. To be fair, Facebook is a nightmare for support. So should we announce that we're going to have Facebook managing all our game rule questions from now on in errata? Because I think that's a really exciting announcement that we're going to be recruiting Facebook support team to handle all our game questions. I thought that would be a brilliant idea. But you're right. Elon's going to find a way to buy it and fix it all for us. So, but yeah, Facebook support that's not even a word they should use. Support. They need a support dog is what they need. Anyway. Alrighty. And always good point. We did have 2 admins at one point, and I was actually going to make Brittany the second admin. And that's when I went through that process, was actually to make Brittany a second admin, and I got that editor alert. So that was brilliant.
All right.
That was brilliant. So you have to bring it up, Bill. See,
Yeah,
open wound, open scab. Scratch it some more.
I'm gonna look at the word. I got it for it.
So what image did I want on the Facebook page, John? I guess the image would be our the lamps are going out, because that's our most recent release. We always go with the most recent release. We usually haven't done pre-order titles on the Facebook cover page, I don't think.
Yeah, but something it's sold.
Let's see. But that's true, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're all evil
Yeah,
in their eyes. I know that. All righty. So thanks for everybody for the help.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to
no,
figure
that's
out the new header for the release schedule. We'll try to come up with something somehow. But you've gave us some good suggestions. Are we going to do the game drawing now, or did we want to talk about anything else?
Hopefully so.
Oh wait, it's I don't think Mo could be an admin of the page. I didn't assign him as an admin. Mo, did you find a backdoor to our Facebook page? If so, that would be amazing. That would be good news if that was the case, because you can make us admins again. I don't know. I'm not sure if Mo was ever a admin for our Compass Facebook page. I wish I had done that.
Yeah, what
but I
is
don't
it?
remember doing
Yeah.
that.
Okay, you say it. I'm not gonna.
All righty, everybody.
Put me to
Please,
sleep like a
please,
demon.
Hey,
town halls.
John, last week, 2 weeks ago, what did we do for the game? Was it
Test
Death and
of test of faith.
Yeah, so we're doing Death and Trenches tonight.
Yes, I believe it was Test of Faith last town
Yeah, it
hall.
was. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So everybody, please, final reminder, get in your hashtag town hall. You only have to enter it once, and you will get entered into the free drawing for $1 billion. Did you hear about the Mega Millions, by the way, Bill? It's $1 billion giveaway.
Oh, I know.
$1 billion. If I win that, do you know the kind of conversation we can have about the future of Compass games if I could win $1 billion?
Yeah, that's a lot.
We're going to reprint every game in the universe that we like.
Pacific Tide is on Kickstarter now.
Is it live
John,
now? Did it just
Yeah,
happen?
you didn't even show them.
Oh, that's because it wasn't live.
It's been live for like 10 hours.
No, because I saw the URL and it was a staging. It was a staging
No,
URL.
It's been 10 hours.
No, it hasn't.
Just as if I won the lottery outbreak.
Let me check. I gotta confirm this. So hold on, because this would be big news. I wouldn't want to end the session without.
Well, thank God the guy posted something, and we would have, because we talk about stupidity and.
So I did not know this went live. I hope so. Boom! It is live. Awesome. Okay, guys, here we go.
Oh yeah.
No.
Sorry, let me share the screen. So Pacific Tide is now live. I thought there was a unboxing, but no unboxing on this one. That's okay. Take our word for it. There's a box with things in it. And don't we usually have an unboxing video? I thought that's like standard. Oh, well, somebody pulled the trigger. All right, so here we go. We've got 29 backers already, so awesome. Thank you for doing that. And again, Greg educated me. He said there was one counter and one card that was updated. I was not aware of that. But here is the components right here. It is a mounted map for the first time. Yeehaw. Gameplay, solo play, and of course we have the rule booklet, which was updated. You can click here for the rules. So there you go. There's the rule booklet. Not many changes, to be honest, to the rule booklet. Was not really much errata to speak of. Nothing really to edit that much. Very minor as far as the rule booklet goes. And then it is a download as a PDF, guys. There's a download right there, top left corner. So there we go. So that is big news. I did not know we are already live with our Kickstarter. So that is big news. We'll get a newsletter out.
I'm going to do the town hall.
All right. So are we going to do the town hall now?
Yeah.
All right, guys. And we're giving away lamps are going out.
No. Death in the Trenches.
And you.
Oh, Death in the Trenches. That's it. I was getting confused. All right, everybody. Thanks for entering. We got 192 entries. Thanks for everybody who joined us tonight. I appreciate it. Thanks for those who some chatted live streamed in from WBC on location. Somebody also asked us, Bill, can you please do a town hall during Compass Games Expo? I know Brittany's aware of that request as well. Somebody
Yeah,
just,
no, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're very busy, and
yep.
You know, we got a lot going on, and
We'll have to see.
we'll see.
See what's doable. Here we go. So let's do the drawing. Good luck to whoever wins Death in the Trenches. Here we go. For Death in the Trenches, the winner is Gregory Smith.
Wow.
Wow. Who is he again? I don't know him.
He's got to send. Yeah, now remember, you got to send your address so we can mail it to you.
Yeah, because we have no idea what his address is. He's not a real person. He's an avatar anyway. Look at his game design, release schedule, and everything he was showing at WBC, all these new titles.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So congratulations, Greg. You have won a World War I game similar to your Imperial Tide.
Wow,
So
that's very
yeah,
nice.
there we go. Everybody says congrats. Everybody, and actually, the good news is now that Greg finally won, he can focus more on doing more game designs. Right there, you go. And he says his deal is to donate to John C. in Singapore. So there you go. Some kind of a special arrangement going on there. Special connection.
Yeah, that donation can happen.
All right, that's for Greg, right? All righty. So lots of congratulations out there. So Greg's our big winner for tonight.
Philippines. Yeah, still $51.
Oh, you got the other thing.
Oh, yeah. He can donate if it's within the U.S.
You can donate within the U.S., Greg, because of shipping. So there you go. The fix is in, as they say, right?
No, I didn't.
William says the fix is in. So as long as we can handle the shipping
Yes, I
cost,
haven't finished
transfers doable, I guess.
Because I got on other stuff.
Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah.
All righty. So is that a wrap, guys, or is there anything else to cover?
Dude,
Yeah, that's a wrap.
wrap it like a present and put a bow on it.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you
you.
so much again for joining us tonight. Great turnout, as always. We really appreciate it. Thanks for catching the nice surprise announcement about the pre-order Oceans of Fire. Hope you consider the pay later pre-order for that. Don't forget about Storm of Steel. That went on pre-order last week. Chances are, potentially, you could see another pre-order next week for another episode of Compass Games Live. So in final words, Bill, I'll turn it over to you and Billy.
Yeah, say the final words, Bill.
Oh, like always, gang, it's been great.
And
It's been fun.
Yeah, be safe, and
Take care.
we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yep.
All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye. I'm waving like that.
Wave.